Good morning and welcome to Doing Life with Itzy on a Bitsy Budget. Today we're going to be in the home office. We're going to talk about organization in a small space. I have a lot of things in there and I have a lot of good ideas that make it user friendly and hopefully will help you organize your space too. So we're starting off here in the home office and we're going to talk about organization. So I want to open my drawers, my closet, and kind of show you how I utilize the space. This space we talked about before in a previous video. It becomes a bedroom. We have a large family, and so when we have to house a lot of people or store stuff, this is kind of my room I do it in. I have a couch here. Somebody can sleep on it or watch TV. This is a cot. I take the back off and it makes a bed. When we have a lot of guests over, I push the desk this way and take this folding table and make an L. And then the guests can put their luggage or whatever they've brought that they need a space for. I also have room then to put a big roll-up bed, a blow-up bed here. And I just move this out of the way. So it does serve a multitude of things in here. And let's see how I make that happen, because it takes some real organization to be able to get the most out of your space. We're going to start right here. This is where I keep my computer. It's a folding table. Even though it's wood, it's just, I found that at an estate sale. And I have a tray here, and on this tray, I put things that I need to find or do. So you can see I've got a few coupons that I'll be using here. I keep it neat where I can see everything and non-clutter. I deal with all paperwork right when I get it. I go to the mailbox and I throw away anything that I don't need to take action on or a bill to pay. If I don't need to keep it, it goes straight in the garbage. Right here is where I keep my remotes. A lot of times when I'm sitting here watching TV, I have that where I can put a drink here. I've got a little fall piece there. And it works as a table. This is actually the seat I use to sit here. So it's a multi-purpose type thing too. Over in this corner, I don't mind sharing my clutter. This is a piece I use at Christmas. It fits nowhere else in my house. Sometimes I put it out for Valentine's Day, and you will see it again. These pillows down here are storage pillows, because sometimes I choose to put more pillows on the couches or change them out. And that's where I keep them, right there in that corner. They look pretty if you look over there, and they don't really bother me. So again, I've utilized this corner to the max. This is our little coffee table that you can use while you're sitting here. It has a coaster, so anybody can drink in here or be comfortable. This is a china cabinet. It houses this collection of stuff that we'll talk about at another time, but it's all organized in there. I have books for the kids to read down here. Again, they're in a basket on the floor, and they read all the time. That's exactly how they stay. As I told you a long time at the beginning of these video series, we live in this house. So you can even look at my dying terrarium. My husband overwatered it while I was on vacation for 2 weeks. So I'm going to be replanting that in the near future. But for right now, it looks terrible. This is a cute little desk I got, a little end table thing I got, and I've got cards stored in it. So again, I'm using this stuff. These are extra envelopes. And I'm using these, I don't even know what's in here. Oh, more stuff. To organize things that I do use. This is just a cabinet I got for $35 and painted it. It looked terrible. I love it. Again, these things are all receipts and all that I have to store. There's some little stuff down here that I like keeping things in. I'll open it up for you to see. These are jars, and I use jars for a lot of things. I love keeping them because I use them in the office, and I'll show you what for. Again, here's tape. Belongs over here. Here's tape. Another mouse back there. Scissors. So you can see it's just things I use. Notice how I've got this extra tape sitting here. When I shut this door, you don't even see what's there. So I'll always hide the ugliest thing that I need to hide right behind something like this. Very usable. Okay, now our desk. Let's look at this. I'll have to go around here. It's tight quarters. I have an old chair that I hate the way it looks. So I just dress it up. One day I'll either get another one or upholster it. These are pads I use all the time to write notes on. I've got them right here. When I sit down, I can do it. I took an old sewing machine drawer and I put some containers in here to hold my pens and pencils. That way my drawers are not overcrowded and it's easier for me to find things. Again, I have my stuff organized in separate containers. When you throw everything in a drawer, it becomes a junk drawer. When you put boxes or tin things, this is just a regular box. If I get a good hard box, I'll probably use it for something. Let's see, in this drawer, you can peek in there, there's more organization, a calculator, just things I use. Again here, these are knife and fork holders. They're wooden. And I painted them and put them in here. They're the perfect organization for my kind of stuff. Look, I can find anything I need right here by opening this drawer. One of the things I want to show you that I use in a lot of drawers is I use these old sewing machine inserts. What they did is they held your pens. Your scissors went here, so I could put these scissors in, but I use this to hold here. A pair of glasses. These are very good. When they're see-through like that, you can stack them on top of each other, and you can see what's underneath too. They make great storage. If you ever see them at a thrift store, pick them up or buy an old sewing machine box. I've got other uses for that. Again, I needed more space for magazines and all. My husband gets Consumer Reports. He loves it. He loves me to keep them so he can keep going back and referring to things. So I just put them there in a basket. We have to deal with all the computer stuff and all. We have several computers and our big printer. So I've just tried to make it look pretty by hanging something over it. But again, it's right there where I can utilize it. Again, we've got everything organized here. A lot of times I did this little fancy thing for you, but I have a message on this side and I'll write things I need to do over the week here. These sewing machine drawers are great because, again, it's something that I can organize things in. These are just envelopes and all when I need to mail something out. Again, my banking stuff. So you can just see they make a great organization. Here I've taken this is my chalk and all. I've taken just a little pretty container and I put it right there. Here's my Scotch tape. So you can see this is my project area, I call it. That's bills. And over here, this is paper and stuff to use. I'm going to do some albums for my children, so I've got it all organized there and here. And you see these pictures? I've got a project plan for those. I'm going to take architecture pictures and I'm going to frame them in small frames and put them together as a group. But since I'm not working on it yet, I've been collecting, so I just developed a place to put it. As far as a garbage can, everybody needs a garbage can in an office. This was just, I don't know what it is. It's a hamper or something. But I put a pillowcase in it and a hanky. And I only put paper in it. The kids know when they spend the night here, nothing, no candy, nothing goes in there but paper. But that's exactly what I need here in the office. I'm going to let you peek in my overcrowded closet and let me just show you. Here's another few, as you can see, of these hard bins. Sometimes you have to get the colored ones or you can get the plain ones. I always pick them up because I never know what drawer I'm going to use those in. And we'll see those all over my house. This is some Christmas stuff that I bought during the year that isn't packed with my Christmas things. These are gifts that I've got to give away. When we look at this side, I've utilized this space, again, to the best that I can utilize it. Oops, we ran into some technical difficulties there, so let me finish this side. Jennifer, if you come over. This, again, is just organized so that I can see everything that I need. I know what is in here, and there's a method to the madness. These are labeled. These are containers that have things in it that I deal with. More dishcloths to give away, and those are to mine to use. So, again, I just have it organized so that I get the best use out of my space. I had these shelves put in because I knew this was going to be an office, and they just lift right out so we could use it as a closet again if we needed to. All right. Again, we did have a couple of previous videos that I have referred to if you want to watch those so you can kind of know what I was talking about. And I'd appreciate you subscribing and share to Doing Life with Itzy on a Bitsy Budget. I'll see you next time.